Hello, all you Wookiee warriors. How's it going? Sorry for the lateness of the stream. Things just started to quiet down. Right. Alright, checking my feed. Okay, I heard my phone ring from my watch, so I'm good. Just sharing everything out. Alright, all shared out and ready to go. Okay. So, last time we came back from vacation only to find out that our city is under siege. And where is the big hero Sephiroth?
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Oh yeah.
That's definitely one sword I'd like to get in my collection is the Buster Sword.
Activating combat mode.
Got him.
Feels like next save point I'm gonna have to get some more potions. Boy, there's a lot of these guys.
Better run for it! Prove your honor to me. I got it.
Conflict resolved.
Always grab the chesty. Genesis.
No, a copy.
With a big gun.
Activating combat mode.
the big guns.
Good luck.
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
The end! Professor Hollander has escaped. What? They already hit us upstairs? No, but security was spread thin after the attack, and he used that opportunity to escape. He escaped? On his own? Yes.
Oof.
It's as if he knew an attack was about to occur. It's possible that he received some outside help. Where is he? Are there any leads? Cameras in the 6th level of Upper Junon have a positive ID on Hollander. We're on the 6th level of Lower Junon, so he should be somewhere up ahead. To go to Upper Junon, go through the central passageway gate and go straight. Press the switch to operate the gate. All right.
I mean, it's kind of straightforward. Push the button to
As for
operate the gate.
Hollander, leave him to me.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Hollander! You won't get away. Come on, man. Stop pestering me.
Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
I figure 50 across the board should be more than enough. Venom Shock. What good weapon? Lightning Amulet. Venom Shock. Drainra. Where's Fire? Alright, let's get this Venom Shock. Quick.
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Got him!
Conflict resolved.
Done.
Oh yeah! Too many copies.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Yeah, all I got is Lizard. Up we go.
Hey, stop!
All right, Hollander, what'd you do? Really?
A new model? Yeah. Just you wait, Hollander.
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
Oh, come on.
over!
Is this the end?
No, not if I can help it. Bringing out the big guns.
Is this the end?
No, not if I can help it.
Conflict resolved.
I turned into scrap metal.
This area has mostly been cleared. We'll lock the gate and make this a place of refuge.
Making progress, huh? As for me, I still haven't secured Hollander. Gotta move.
Yes, understood.
Here we go. Seriously, Hollander, just stop running, dude.
That way is the airbase. He's trying to get away by air? No way.
Just take a throwing star or something.
I wonder what happens to Junon if you can't stop them.
Ah, damn it. He's destroying the gate to attack the civilians. Hollander, once I catch you, I'll deck you good.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. 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 Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Any more?
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Done.
Activating combat mode. resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Later!
Activating combat mode. Conflict
Oh, yeah.
resolved.
Finished.
That's all of them. Hollander, you'll pay for this.
Up we go, please. More robots.
Now we've got scorpion types? Hollander's too well connected.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Done. Where are you,
Hollander's
Hollander?
that way, right? I really have to get serious now. That's far enough.
Really? You sure?
Hey! What is he? Should have known.
Mission failed. This goes on your permanent record.
Huh? Sephiroth? Long time no see.
Let the Turks take care of the rest. I was on my way to Modeoheim, but I heard you were in the area.
Lucky me.
The situation has not resolved. Genesis copies have been sighted around the world.
That can't be. We wiped out those Genesis copies.
Did Genesis really die? They've been sighted in Midgar as well.
I see.
The slums, too. Permission to return. Granted.
Yeah.
Take care.
You too. Hey, what's going on in Modeoheim?
The device Hollander was using has been stolen.
Oh,
Genesis?
Probably. We'll meet again soon.
I'll hold you to that.
he reminds him of Angeal.
My friend, your desire is the bringer of life, the gift of the goddess. Legend shall speak of sacrifice at world's end. The wind
Yeah, he looks
sails
pretty lively to
over
me.
water's surface, quietly, but surely.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and save.
I thought I sensed something, but... maybe not?
Or maybe you did.
Zack!
Angeal.
An Angeal copy?
Okay, robot's still bad.
Thank you.
Was it protecting us?
Yeah, probably. Looks like it's degrading.
Poor thing.
Does this mean Angeal is out there too?
Indeed.
It was so... I don't know. Sad.
What did you come here to do?
So, a flower wagon. Let's make one.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Don't worry.
can you hear me? Stay right where you are. I'll take care of things.
So, that flower wagon. Let's do it.
Okay.
Come on, Zack.
Don't know the first thing
Come
about
this
building
way.
one, but okay.
Yeah. Hey, Aerith. When the wagon's done, will you go above the plate?
Yeah, but I'm still a little scared. So first, I'll fill the slums with flowers.
Oh, come on. When you go above, I'll be with you. Don't be afraid.
Zack, thank you.
Right. Now that that's done, let's get this wagon built.
I'll go gather the materials. Aerith, you wait here.
Yep.
But I don't know the first thing about building a wagon.
Now you behave yourself.
MP up. I figure we probably stream till midnight at least. Really?
There's more of you. Well, what are you waiting for?
Activating combat mode.
Aww.
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Oh.
What are these?
A new automated weapon. They detect and attack monsters. Arms development deployed them. They're Midgar's anti-Genesis copy measure. The copies inside Midgar have mostly been eliminated by them.
Impressive. But then why did they attack me? What? They can't tell the difference between me and a monster?
No, not currently.
How annoying.
They'll fix it eventually.
By the way, Tsung, you're annoying too. You were spying on Aerith, right?
Yes.
What? No comment?
Turks take care of Turk business. If you want to go play with Aerith, you're welcome to do so.
Hey! I'm not playing! I'm fulfilling my duties as soldier to protect...
Hey, mister! I heard you're making a flower wagon. Make it real fancy, so Aerith will be surprised.
Okay.
Wait! This is for... to protect Aerith! Hey, Tsung!
Just give up, man.
Let's see. The stuff we're still missing is...
Wood.
Tools, wood, tires, instructions. First, I think we should get some tools. We might find some on the ground here. Around here, there's some perfectly useful stuff just lying around.
Hey, found some.
Helmet.
What is a trooper helm could it be? That under this dirt. These are the slums, all right. Hey!
You ain't gonna know what it is until you say yes. Camera.
This camera's all busted. Probably not in working... There's a name on here. E-N-G? How do you read that?
What we got here?
Hey! Oh! That's a good find! It'll come in handy, I'm sure.
Good job, mister.
Huh?
You found some good stuff. With those tools, you can make a flower wagon, or even a Shinra mech. We should get some wood next. Something that's really sturdy, but looks kind of nice too. Wood, huh? Could we find some just... Oh! Over in the slums market. I saw some wood near that shop.
Sure,
Yo,
why not?
Hold on a minute. What was it? In the slums market, there's some wood lying around or something? I don't remember that.
You seem to remember it pretty well already.
Oh, this wood. Perfect for the wagon.
Hey, you! What are you doing there?
Someone dropped this on the ground. Is it yours?
It wasn't dropped there. It was placed. What are you up to
Well...
A flower wagon, eh? Actually, I'm a carpenter by trade. I live in the Sector 7 slums. I came here to purchase some materials. I feel fate's hand. I would be willing to share some of my wood with you.
Really? That would be great!
However, there's one condition.
Oh, of course there's one condition.
Currently, I'm building a bar in the Sector 7 slums. I want you to come up with a name for the place.
The name of the bar?
Yes. Once the name is decided, I can build a mental image. And then, I can work off of that image. I've been racking my brain for a while, but I can't come up with anything stylish.
Oh, that's easy!
The Happy Turtle Bar. Bar to Sol, the new hotspot. Seventh Heaven. Paradise in Sector 7. Starlit, Tribute to the Stars. I kind of like the Seventh Heaven.
Seventh Heaven. Paradise in Sector 7.
Seventh Heaven? It's simple, but conceptually sound. With heaven in the name, people have to feel like they're on cloud 9.
Hey, that's not bad.
Good food, good drink, and good service to boot. As if you were living above the plate.
Yeah, great!
And down in the basement, there will be a secret room that no one knows about.
Don't go too far.
HQ for an anti-Shinra group. Yes. A perfect bar for the slums indeed.
You know that I'm with Soldier, right?
I let my imagination run wild. That's how much I like the name. Yes, you've done well. Very good. I owe you. So, as promised, I will share my wood with you.
Good job, mister. Looks like you found some wood to work with. Yeah, it's really coming together. Next, we should look for tires for the wagon. Now, where can we find tires? Tires, wheels, cars? Oh, yeah, of course, that car.
Hey,
What car?
just hold on a minute.
You know, like normal sized tires on a car would actually be too big for a wagon, right?
What do you mean, that car?
I'm just saying. I mean, normal sized cars, tires would be. A little big. What car?
My mom has gone. She left a letter saying she was. Where did you go?
Loveless Avenue. He's not talking about this vehicle, is he?
What do you say, my man? How about this ride? Pretty hot, right?
Actually, I'm collecting materials to make a wagon, and I sort of have a favor to ask you.
A favor? So let me see. There's this Aerith girl, and you want to put together a flower wagon for her.
That's right.
Young love. All right then. My man, take these. Those tires are from my secret stock. They can withstand up to 140 mph. You can bet I'll be rooting for you, my man.
Oh, mister! That's great! You found some good tires. What a relief. Lastly, the instructions. I mean, who'd know how to build a wagon without instructions, right? And I've already got a book with instructions on me.
Oh, and what do you want?
Why are you staring? I didn't steal it. Wait, what? It's gone. Gone! Oh no! I must have dropped it! Oh man! I put it in my carrying case because I knew it was important.
Carrying case?
A Shinra Trooper helmet. I found it a long time ago.
A Shinra Trooper helmet? Didn't I see one recently? Hey, when you dropped it... Wow, gone already.
Our fan club, but son, there's no... That's not... That would... Our fan... But son, there's no... Where would we find a... I mean... But now look at it.
I tried to help. Section 1 platform. And I think we went this way.
So could his carrying case be this helmet? Huh? There's something inside.
Oh! Mister! Those are the instructions I dropped! So, this is where I dropped it. Thank goodness you found it.
Why would you put something so valuable in a thing like this?
Because no one would ever think there's treasure stuffed inside a Shinra helmet. That's something we call street smarts in the slums. Now, it looks like we've got everything we need. Aerith might start getting impatient, mister. Alright, I'm out of here.
Huh?
Thanks for
You're
the
not
help.
coming with me?
I know when to give people privacy.
A little presumptuous, isn't he?
Hey, let's collect materials again soon. If we look throughout Midgard, we might find all kinds of different stuff. See ya!
Alright, I should go. I've been keeping Aerith waiting too long.
I like how in the game that there's like non-stop content, but that you know when to take like a little time to relax. You know, do small segments like this.
Welcome back, Zack. Looks like you got the materials. Okay, let's start making the wagon. Wow, it looks really good. The materials are matching perfectly.
Oh, come on, don't keep us in suspense.
Not quite what I expected.
Really? I think it's fine. It's all about the flowers anyway.
I want a nicer one.
Stop being so picky.
A tiny little wish. That's all.
They're tiny, but you have lots, right?
That's right. Want to hear?
How many you got?
23?
That's a lot of wishes.
Write them down, so I don't forget.
There are new developments.
What?
Headquarters, now.
Work stuff?
Sadly.
Here.
Wow, she wrote them down quick.
Legions of monsters have spawned near a regional Mako reactor. The workers have all gone missing. Local soldier operatives have also vanished. The company is dispatching additional operatives to investigate the matter. You and I, that is.
Roger that.
What's wrong?
Well, you know. I thought you found something out about that other matter.
The missing operatives were the ones tracking Lazar.
What?
Also, they had reported a strange pod-like device in the area.
Is that Hollanders?
Probably the same device that was stolen in Lodeoheim.
Meaning...
Lazar, Hollander.
And Genesis?
We'll have to go see them.
Let's go.
First, go to the soldier floor. We'll depart as soon as you and the rest of the men are ready to go.
Understood.
Our orders are to investigate the reactor. They mention nothing of old friends. Depending on what happens, I may abandon Shinra. Until then, I'll remain loyal to Soldier.
Hmm.
Yeah, no one's coming.
Hey, Zack. I heard you're going on a new assignment with Sephiroth. I'm being sent to Fort Condor to inspect the reactor. I guess it's goodbye.
Yeah. Goodbye, huh?
Huh? Does saying goodbye to me make you that sad? Well, isn't that sweet? But come on now. It's that girl in the slums you're thinking of. Hey, you still have time, right? Go see her before you leave. Don't worry about it. I'll explain everything to Sephiroth for you.
Mm-hmm. Things are starting to come full circle. I mean, anyone who's familiar with the Final Fantasy story, you should know what's going to happen with Sephiroth. But in case you guys are watching this and you're like, never played Final Fantasy or don't know what's going on, I will not spoil.
Do you hear me? Stay right where you are.
Oh, Zack. You're done with work already?
No, I was given a big task, and I have to leave Midgar for a bit.
How long is a bit?
Don't know.
I see. Can I call you?
Oh, absolutely.
Of course. And don't worry, I'll be done and back in no time.
Hey, can we start now?
What?
Filling the slums with lots of flowers.
Sure.
Yeah, it's looking really cute.
You think people will buy? Nobody's coming.
Now, they're coming. We just need to have a little more patience.
I think maybe the wagon isn't all that cute. Oh, a customer!
Hey, you there! Need flowers? Just for you? 10 gil a pop. These are real flowers, mind you. Don't miss out. Aerith, this customer's offering 5 gil.
Sure, any price is fine.
No, we need to be aggressive. I'll counter with 7 gil, no less.
But the customer just left.
It might help if you go somewhere a little bit more populated.
Sorry, but why? I'm having a great time. Oh, look, Zack, another customer.
Don't worry about Aerith. Protecting the subject is part of the surveillance.
You're the only one I can depend on. Hey, why are you laughing? I'm counting on you.
Oh, welcome back. You're in luck. Sephiroth hasn't arrived yet. So, will you wait for him here?
Thanks for everything. I'll be back in Midgar before you know it. I'll see you around.
Yeah, see ya.
Cloud.
What's up?
I'm having a little trouble rounding up the group.
We're in a hurry. Let's move it.
Sir.
What? Cloud? Together again, huh? All right.
Thanks. Hold on. I'll get everyone.
Doesn't it get hot in that?
Wait, where are we going?
To Nibelheim.
I'm just saying, right? He's dressed like head to toe in like leather. It's gotta get ungodly comfortable in that.
So, how does it feel? To be home after all this time. I have no hometown. I wouldn't know.
What about family?
My mother's name is Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father... Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Pay attention to that wisecrack right there.
Sephiroth's mother's name is... Genova?
That should set up some red flags right there. Alright, the last time...
Are you one of the soldier people?
Yeah, Zack, of Soldier. First class, mind you. What?
Are there a lot of you? First classes?
We're a select few.
Only 2 of you this time?
Yeah, me and Sephiroth.
Uh-huh.
Well,
I think her name is Tifa.
that was odd.
Indeed. See, I remember there was like materia up here, but I think it's not till later.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
And yes, there's a perfect reason why I'm doing a lot of exploring while I'm not talking to Sephiroth. Let's just say things really hit the fan soon.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Bunch of pumpkins. Okay. Elixir. Bunch of books. Okay. That was the first unlocked door. Purple apple. Alright, this one I actually might need my phone for. Okay. This is going to be a little bit irritating. Alright, so the first one, I'm looking for books. There's a lot of books in here, but I don't think this is the right one. Bless you.
Sneezing hurts.
Does it mean like the ones that are scattering?
Thank you, I heard you.
Two. Okay, so 5-2. 2, 4, 6. Damn it, I gotta start again. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. How many chairs? Two, 3. Oh, cans and dumb apples. So I got that number wrong then. Four. Five, 6, 8, 3 then. Those aren't cans, those are bottles technically. Oh, come on. First one. have to do this differently. Two, 4. Two, 4. 5, 6. 6. I don't need to recount that. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Two.
Coloring.
Oh. 3.
And I'm doing the scene where the guys are at work, or the boys are at work. There's a bunch of little tiny spots.
6, 9, 6, 3. Something's wrong. I'm adding up something wrong. Ow. Oh. Okay, so he's telling me to count the cans and the apples, but it's really just the apples. The books, 2. Four. 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Well, I think that's right because I counted 2 additional ones, 1 additional, so that's the right number. Now, one, 2. So I'm going to go with 2. Six, 9, 2, 3. Six, 9, 2, 3. Success.
A pet?
Vital Slash. Oh, secondly, I already have that. Everybody does 14. I mean, it shouldn't matter. But let's open it again just to see. 6, 9, 2, 3. Okay. I wonder where that little guy went. Oh, by the way, guys, we would have been back. I would have been streaming a little bit earlier, but like I said, things kind of quieted down. And then we all got hungry for chicken, so we decided to just drive like 45 minutes to an hour just for some KFC. What? Oh yeah, because there's no festival where we live, so the only festival is the 45, well, Manitowoc, so it's like a 45 to an hour drive just to get there. And well, supposedly there's one in, it's like 32 minutes from here, but I have yet to find it.
The only KFC is either in Milwaukee or Manitowoc, and Manitowoc's got the blue KFC.
Yeah, that's the funny thing is like a 45-minute drive, sorry, 45 to an hour-minute drive is nets us good KFC, ones with actually the original or extra crispy. We go to Milwaukee, they give you original or extra spicy. That's literally their extra crispy. It says extra spicy. So me and my fiance went down to KFC. She got the, what was the Nashville Hot? She says it was gross. It really didn't have much flavor for me. And then I ate the chicken. Luckily, it was only a small thing of chicken. And each one of them was hot. I mean, I'm not joking. It's like burn your butthole hot.
Nashville's supposed to be stupid hot.
Yeah. And that's the thing is I really didn't want hot. I just wanted extra crispy.
We depart for the reactor at dawn. Retire early today. We only need one on watch. Get some rest, men. Oh, that's right. Go visit friends and family, if you wish.
Nibelheim. Huh. Why is your helmet still on?
It's personal.
What a weirdo.
Alright, we got some mail from Cloud. Let's see what this says. We've been on a few missions together, and there's something I've been meaning to tell you. I was thinking about telling you once we were in my hometown, but it's a little embarrassing. I'm going to write it out and send it to you. The day you changed your hair, when you wished us Wookiees good luck for our shorty. I'll never forget your words. Remembering what you said that day gives me courage to stay strong, so thanks, Zack.
What?
Yeah, I'm a little confused by that one too.
What are you looking at?
This landscape. I could swear I've seen it before.
Tifa, you're our guide?
At your
Told you it was
service.
Tifa.
Okay, here we go.
Hmm.
I'll show you the one I was
When they
just
talk
telling
about the
Missy
best guide in
I hate-
town, they're talking about me.
It's too dangerous. There's no way I can let you get involved in this.
She'll be just fine if you protect her.
Yeah.
Stay back. It's
That'd
just
be a nightmare to color in. Especially with all the numbers you have to put in.
I only went up to like 76
Use
or
brings
77,
wear,
something
tear,
like that.
and rust.
That's still a lot, a
That's
big
why I use
number.
the blunt side.
I've had worse ones.
I want to go
that
too.
is true.
Please?
I have seen this. She's even asked me to find this number to help her color it in. I'm like,
Keep the young lady safe.
Genova.
Genova. Interesting. The door is sealed, of course. Genova.
Capsule.
This is the cause of the malfunction. This section is broken. Zack, go seal the valve. Why did it break?
What is that?
You average soldier members are Mako-infused humans. You're enhanced, but you're still human. But then, what are those things? Their Mako energy levels are exponentially higher than yours.
Are they monsters?
No.
Yes. The Shinra scientist Hojo was the one who created them. Abominations spawned by Mako energy. That's what monsters are.
You said average member. What about you? Hey, Sephiroth!
Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
And this is when his brain breaks.
I knew ever since I was a child. I was not like the others. I knew mine was a special existence. But this was not what I meant. Am I a human being?
No such luck. You are a monster. Sephiroth, you were the greatest monster created by the Genova Project.
Genesis!
I
So
said
you
that
are alive.
he has a brain tumor.
I suppose I am, if you can call this.
Well, I was trying not to give spoilers, but some slight spoilers might be potent for this. So Sephiroth has been the main villain on some of the newer Final Fantasies. There was a calamity that fell to Earth, alien, I guess you can call it. Her name was Genova, and like any good people of Earth, we decided to capture the remnant and experiment on it and putting its cells into other people, namely Sephiroth, Angeal, and Genesis, which sprout the one wing. Problem with Angeal and Genesis is they were imperfect. They faced with the degradation. Therefore, the degradation process would kill him. Sephiroth was different. He was perfect. He didn't know this, therefore, because of his honor, his sensibilities, his mind completely broke, and he decided to take his vengeance out on humanity for, as he put it, his mother's torment.
See, the fact of the matter is they were dumb, didn't use their brains, and put fucking some foreign entity into bodies.
I didn't say they were smart. I said, ergo. Sorry for the slight spoilers, guys. But then again, if you guys watch my channel, we've probably played Final Fantasy. So, this is the day he breaks.
Was the term used for all experiments relating to the use of Genova's cells.
My mother's cells?
Poor little Sephiroth. You've never actually met your mother. You've only been told her name, no? I don't know what images you've conjured up in your head, but...
Genesis! No!
Genova was excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer. She's a monster.
More like an alien, but yeah. You could put it that way.
Sephiroth, I need your help. My body is continuing to degrade. Soldier First Class, Sephiroth. Genova Project G gave birth to Angeal and monsters like myself. Genova Project S.
S?
Used the remains of countless failed experiments to create a perfect monster.
What do you want of me?
Your traits cannot be copied onto others. Your genes can't be diffused. Therefore, your body cannot degrade. Share your cells with me. My friend, your desire is the bringer of life, the gift of the goddess.
I know it is. I won't be streaming much longer. It's already 12:27.
Are lies created to deceive me? Or the truth that I have sought all my life? It makes no difference.
And this is when he becomes the villain.
You will rot.
I see. Perfect monster indeed. When the war of the beasts brings about the world's end, the goddess descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss. her gift everlasting.
No! Stop!
If you guys want to know more like about Sephiroth, just go on YouTube. I'm sure someone's made a lower video.
Activating combat mode.
What's this?
A Mako spring. Truly a marvel of nature.
It's so beautiful, but if we continue to take Mako from the ground, it'll dry up and vanish, right?
When Mako energy is condensed, it becomes materia. Naturally formed materia are a rare sight indeed.
By the way, how is it that these materia allow us to use magic?
You don't know, and you call yourself soldier? Within each materia, there lies knowledge once possessed by the ancients. Knowledge to control the power of this planet at will. It is this knowledge that binds us to the planet and calls forth magic, so they say.
Magic. Such a mystery.
Warm-up's over!
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
He tried to protect me.
I know.
Tifa, stay close to me.
I think that's Cloud.
Activating combat mode.
Later! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Got him! Later!
Conflict resolved.
Mm-hmm.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
So yeah, guys, as soon as we get to the next save point, I'm probably gonna call it. I might do another stream tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure because we do have some errands to get run tomorrow.
Activating combat mode.
Not to mention get the kids up for school, get them to school, all that. Got to feed them brains at a young age.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way! Later!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Nobody knows those. I know what an HP stone does. Possibly equipable or over fusion. Okay.
Also helps.
You're getting better. Yeah. Stupid bugs going around.
Activating combat mode.
I turned the heat off unless somebody turned it back on.
Conflict resolved.
I mean, you have said I radiate heat, so maybe I'm just heating up the room.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Alright guys, I did say when I get to my next save point, I will be stopping. So, if you guys made it to this point, you did get a slight spoiler, but then again, these kind of games have been out for a while. I mean, Sephiroth, is not a new story. I mean, if you guys want like Pacific, lore about Sephiroth. I mean, in my opinion, the best analogy I can come up with is like he's a Darth Vader kind of character. You know, where he starts out as Anakin Skywalker. He goes through, and because of extenuating circumstances, he was led down a dark path, and his mind fractured. And that's one analogy I can go with. This game is really the starting point of Sephiroth. Like, you really get a sense of Sephiroth and who he is, and you actually kind of like, you see him laugh, you see him be lighthearted, make jokes, and you really start getting a sense, more of a liking to the character, only knowing that he has a dark future ahead of him. And this is also the fate of Zack. If you watch some of the movies, like my first real hit into this genre of this type of Final Fantasy, and it was Zack, Cloud, Vincent Valentine, was when I watched the animated movie. And I watched it, I'm like, oh, I really want to try this more. I want to see more. So I started playing some other Final Fantasies like Dirge of Cerberus, Crisis Core. I haven't actually played the original Final Fantasies, which is nice that they remade them so I can actually enjoy the story without having to go like full on retro. You know, go like the original PlayStation. And then, I mean, I'm not like a huge, but that's the thing also, is I'm not the biggest Final Fantasy nerd. Like, I've never played Final Fantasy 1 until the newest one. I kind of picked up Final Fantasies here and there. So that's why I said, you know, if you guys have questions about Final Fantasy, your best option is not to ask me, is to go look up lore. You know, I'm sure someone has made a lore video explaining every plot point into the story. So, if that's something you're interested in, go for it. I mean, I do it myself when it comes to Dark Souls because there's stuff I miss on lore that I'm like, oh, okay, I'll check this guy's lore video, and I like listening to the lore and the theories. After this one, we will be playing probably Rebirth, which will be the next one after the first remake. I don't remember. I think there was 2 or 3 total games from that category, but I might be wrong. And then I think we have just a handful more games to play. Just trying to buy myself some time until I can get and play some Onimusha 2, which they only have 2 more games they need to remaster. I really hope they do, because there's Onimusha, each one added onto the story and got better and better. So the first game was Samanosuke Akechi. Second one was Jubei Yagyu. And then they went back to Samanosuke Akechi, but they also brought in someone, I think it was like from France. If you guys ever watched the movie Godzilla, he's the kind of like the freedom fighter that the worm guy joins up with. Or if you ever watched Mission Impossible, he's the guy that's the mercenary that no one knows he's a mercenary, but he was the mercenary. He ends up killing one of the agents. I can't remember the actor's name, but his character was Jacques. And then the final one, which at least in my opinion is the final one, was Onimusha Dawn of Dreams, which kind of ties up everything nicely. And all the other characters get mentioned, but they don't really have any play. Like, they don't make an appearance in the movie, or sorry, that game, because, you know, everything takes place many years later. Like, you have Jubei Yagyu, but it's not Jubei Yagyu from the second game. It's Jubei's granddaughter. She holds the name of Jubei Yagyu. But her real name is Akane Yagyu. But she takes on the mantle of Jubei. And the story just really gets tied up nicely with that one. And then when you have all the splinter ones, like Onimusha Warriors and stuff like that, where it's just kind of like more of a dungeon game. Some of them are verse games. I don't really care for them. So if they get those last two games remastered or remade, I don't care. Awesome. I can share that with you guys. Which it's a positive that we're getting all these nice remasters. Like, we got Soul Reaver, which I still need to finish, and then we got, you know, Onimusha's being dumped out, pushed out, and there's so many more games that they can be remastering or remaking, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to call it. But the problem, it's a two-edged sword, because it's a good thing, it's also a bad thing. The bad thing is that, because it's a good thing they're remaking them and remastering them so that newer generations get to kind of see what we played and what we grew up on. But the bad part is that they're not putting any creativity towards their genre, their games. You know, they're not putting anything into the market. You know, the people, like, for instance, I used to stay up and watch E3. That was like my show. I recorded it, or I was there in front of the TV watching E3, and it was awesome. Like, I wanted to get enough money to actually go to LA and go to E3, and then I find out that they pretty much stopped doing it. But that's beside the point. I mean, they stopped doing it because it was a little bit more advantageous, a little bit more cost effective for, you know, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, all to kind of run their own exhibits separately. So there was really no point to having E3, which everyone came together on. But I know some people I still talk to watch all their exhibits, but personally, I just wait till someone comes out, and I'm like, okay, cool, and I just watch all the trailers that I want. And then if there's something really, really catches my eye, I'll definitely do the more thorough research on it. But be honest with you, there's just not a lot of games out there that are catching my eye because there's no creativity. Like when they made games like Final Fantasy, that was something new at the time and something innovative, something that catch people's eyes, kept them playing. And it really showed. Like they had brilliantly written characters, story. And more than not, I mean, they're just dumping everything into remakes. And like I said, I don't want this to be taken the wrong way. I'm happy that they are doing remakes. A lot of the games deserve to have the remakes. But it's also a double-edged sword is that they need to also put some brain power into being game developers and not just kind of be stuck in this rut that they've been stuck in and saying, well, we're just going to do this and we'll make bank, you know? And it's like the original guys who made this made bank because they made an awesome freaking game. And that's what you guys need to do is go back to making awesome freaking games. And that's another thing is they didn't just cater to one genre. Like, oh, we're just going to do, like Fortnite games. We're going to do like Call of Duties. Yeah, that's going to make us a crap ton of money. No, you had people from all walks of life, all kinds of genres. You had RPGs, shooters, action adventure, racing, all variety of genres, including superhero video games, which is some of my favorites. Like I love watching, playing Batman, Arkham City. I've said this once, I've said it again. They really need to make a Flash because right now, Flash is still a hot commodity. Like people are rewatching the series of Flash. I'm even trying to go through it. There's so many episodes. Green Arrow. I mean, you can go with the guy who did Green Arrow on the show, or you can see about getting the original voice actor from the animated series. They definitely need to have their own Superman, which right now is kind of like up there. Like you have a split with Henry Cavill, then you have like people trying to wear the cape and whatnot, and it's a mixed bag. But I think the original voice actor from the animated series is still there, still around, and I think he could still do a very good game if WB actually just does it. They've already proven they can do it with the Batman series, or I should say the Arkham series. They can do it. But I don't know. It's not just video games. We're living in essentially a cinema dark age, in my opinion. We have TV shows that are not catching people's eyes. We got movies that I'm like, oh, okay. Video games just don't catch my eyes like they used to. And it's a real shame because we're missing out on potential writing. She took words out of my mouth. I dig old shows. I watch MacGyver. I watch and I still to this day, I think MacGyver should be required watching. These certain episodes should be required watching in school. The original.
Okay, I watched the movie. That was pretty damn good too.
But it's like the older the movies were, the better they were because they knew it. To a point, yes, to a point. They knew how to capture audiences back then. They knew how to tell a story. And the same thing goes for the video games. They knew how to tell stories. They knew how to make video games. They knew what captivated their audiences. And they didn't have this disconnect. And I think that's one of the biggest problems is the disconnect the people have with their viewers, their consumers. Is they're like, oh well, we'll just slap this name on it and they'll buy it. Well, after a while, I'm not going to say that it may not work, but after the first time and you delivered and it was crap, people are less likely to buy it again. You know, it's like we were just watching Willy Wonka, right? It'd be like Willy Wonka's the Wonka bar. We came up with a new one, the Wonka bar milk chocolate, the Wonka bar Reese's, and then like the Reese's 2.0. They start putting 2.0s on it, and then this and this and this, and they're just hoping it would sell out because they put the Wonka bar on it, brand on it. People are less likely to keep buying that brand if you keep on making crap. And that's the same thing when it goes to video games. If you keep on slapping, popular names on it and saying, there you go, there's your game. And it gets immediately sold, returned. I mean, I know GameStop is dying out now, but you can still go on Facebook and sell your game. I mean, if people are not holding on to these games or they just chucking them, which I really hope you're not spending like $60 and chucking them. But here's another problem with that is and I think they're taking advantage of it, is they're going away from discs. So you could used to buy video games on disc, right, and go and sell them or take them to GameStop and get some money back. Now they're going more so heavy on online purchases. And, huh?
The reason for that, you can't return them as easily, sell them as easily.
Exactly. So, and with that being said, I would highly recommend before anyone buys a game, please do your research. Like, I don't pre-order a game unless I'm very, very, very familiar with the video game, or I know I'm familiar with the company.
Or if you get a hard copy.
Yeah, or if I get a hard copy and say that, like, here, play this game and give us your honest opinion on it. I'm like, okay. But I still do my research. I don't just say, oh, guess what? From Software is coming out with a new game. I'm still going to go and do even though I know From Software games are awesome, I'm still going to do my research on it. And I highly recommend that to everyone. But that's me. It's late. I'm just carrying on at this point. Yeah, but it's good randomness. But where was I? Oh yeah. But I thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. Enjoying Final Fantasy Crisis Core. It's great to play this game again. I'm not going to promise anything, but I will try to do a stream tomorrow. I'm going to try to stream on my days off, particularly on days where I can where it's during times where it's not crazy. Like, we're not crazy busy going from point A to point B. Like, to go grab some KFC and some taco dip.
Okay, that was just a randomness happened.
Randomness happens a lot, though.
Well, it's me.
I didn't say it's a bad thing. I'm just stating a fact. Anyway,
I'm probably the most random person you'll ever know.
Yeah, but that's a good, admiring quality.
Is it?
It is. So I will try to do a stream tomorrow. If I don't, chances are something came up and I was not able to. Hope you guys are all having a Wookiee-tastic day, and I'll see you all on our next adventure.